Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Sylvia. If you are new here, hello, I'm Sylvia Ganny. I feel like I never say my full name, so that's my name. Here we go. Now you know me. Let's get on with the video. Today, I'm gonna be doing another one of my testing viral beauty DIY type of videos. Last time we did the DIY glitter EOS lip balm, and that was really fun. I mean, I gave you guys my real thoughts. I feel like a lot of the time these DIYs look so amazing on video, but then you actually try and do it and you're like, okay. So that's basically what this series is all about. I'm gonna be testing out a viral DIY. Today's viral DIY is how to make candy into lipstick. What? Right? It seems crazy, but it's honestly all over YouTube. These videos have millions and millions of views. I personally would love to see if I can turn candy into lipstick. I'm a lipstick lover, so I feel like I'm gonna be a harsh critic, but I'm also a candy lover. So I have high hopes for this. Believe it or not, the most popular method for this is to use crayons, which seems, oh, they're the wrong way. It seems kind of crazy that you're gonna be turning crayons into lipstick. I decided on Skittles for the candy of choice for this lipstick that we're gonna be making. And before I turn this all into lipstick, I definitely want to eat some. I love Skittles, so good. Now, before we get started, I obviously have to remind you guys to hit the subscribe button. I mean, what kind of YouTuber would I be if I didn't tell you to subscribe to my channel so you can watch more of my videos? A shitty one, I feel like, you know? So subscribe, just to make me feel good about myself. Thank you. And without further ado, let's get to making this DIY candy lipstick. So for supplies, the most popular way to make these DIY lipsticks apparently is to use crayons. Everyone suggests use non-toxic crayons. Obviously, that's the most important part. And then I'm pretty sure you can use like whatever candy you want. I just decided on Skittles because you can use all the colors of the rainbow with Skittles. And then also some Vaseline, or I've also seen people use coconut oil just to help to make it more of like a creamy lipstick substance, so it's not as hard as a crayon. And then you're gonna also need an empty lipstick container. Not gonna lie, you guys, I had to rip out a brand new e.l.f. lipstick from this container, but it's okay because it's affordable and I just needed the lipstick container. I sacrificed it for this DIY. And then of course something to mix each of your colors in. I'm just using a muffin tray because it had 6 little compartments in it, which worked out perfectly for my rainbow theme we're doing. Now basically you're just going to want to separate your candy into the colors that you want your lipstick to be in. So this is when I realized I didn't have the color blue, so I had to go out and buy a whole other Skittles pack to find blue. But once you've sorted them, you can go ahead and put them in whatever container that you're using to mix in. And now it's time to add your crayons. Make sure you're taking off the wrapper, obviously, before you put it in, but I'm just putting the red with the red, orange with the orange, yellow with the yellow. You get the idea. And after that, you just put in whatever product you're using to make it more creamy. So I'm using Vaseline. This is where I effed up, you guys. I should have definitely used a lot more Vaseline, but it really just depends on your proportions, I guess, and you gotta just, I don't know, eyeball it. That's what I did, because none of these viral videos that do this have any like exact proportions, so I had to wing it. Then you just have to warm it up. I had to put mine in the oven just because my muffin tray was huge, but the microwave works too from what I've gathered. And then I had to mix it all together. I had a really tough time mixing in like the Skittle goop. I have no idea what to call it, but the Skittle goop wasn't mixing very well. So maybe use a candy that isn't as like gummy, like Jolly Ranchers or something like that. And then to pour each color into the lipstick container, I use this like baby medicine syringe that you can get from the pharmacy for free, pretty sure. At least I got mine for free. And then I just basically layered each color into the lipstick tube until the lipstick tube was filled up, and then put it in the freezer to harden. Okay, you guys, so that's basically all there is to it, supposedly. I tried my hardest. I will reveal the final product to you guys, but please don't laugh. That's not that bad, right? It's not that bad. There's a hair on it. That's kind of disgusting and discouraging. But this is what it turned out like. Some sides look better than the other. I realized as I was like pouring it in that I should have waited for each layer to cool before I went in with the other one. So after I figured that out, you can kind of see the layers a little bit better. But the orange and the red, when I first started doing it, don't look too great. It's not as unicorn-like as I expected, you know, and magical looking. It's a little rough around the edges, but it's okay. I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this. I tried really hard, so we can make it work. One thing I will say about doing like the whole DIY thing is honestly, the Skittle goop or whatever that gooey stuff is inside of Skittles ruined it because it was so difficult to get that goop in here. It kept being like super, super stretchy. I think maybe doing it with like Jolly Ranchers or something would be good. So right off the bat, I will tell you that this is not the most beautiful looking thing. It's not. So I'm a little disappointed with that. But from the videos that I've seen, honestly, no one's like rainbow lipstick or galaxy lipstick is ever perfect. Like it looks homemade, so you gotta just accept that, I feel like. So I'm not gonna judge it by how it looks. We'll test it out. It does smell purely like crayons. It doesn't smell like Skittles or fruitiness or anything like that. It smells just like crayons. That's it. It also is kind of difficult to like close and open back up and then it gets all this weird debris around it. So that's kind of weird. I'm gonna just swatch it. Okay. Let me just do it myself over here so I can actually see what I'm doing. This is it swatched with a few layers. Honestly, not as bad as I thought it would be. It does have some pigmentation to it. It's a little patchy, you know, not completely smooth. Maybe I could have added a little more Vaseline in there. You can adjust your formula if you'd like. But honestly, you can probably fix the patchiness by just smoothing it out using like a lip brush. Now, because our rainbow is like stacked vertically, obviously if you put it on your lips like this, you're not gonna get a rainbow lip. And that's the same case with like any of the viral lipstick DIYs that I've seen. Usually they take a lip, oh, that's not a lip brush. They'll take a lip brush to it and then use whatever color from their lipstick and just apply it that way and make whatever design that they want. So obviously we're gonna do a rainbow. So we'll start out with the color red. Okay, so the red is like questionable. I mean, it's more of like a lip balm, I would say, than an actual lipstick. Can you see anything? It looks like my lip just got like beat up. I'm just gonna say the red's a write-off. Let's go on to the orange and just hope that it's got more pigmentation than this, because what is going on? Hey, orange is definitely a little bit better. I can work with this. We're making progress on our rainbow lips. The red really is just a sad case. It's just a sad case. Moving on to the next color. What's going on here? Come on. Come on. Give me some color. I'm honestly trying my best. I'm layering them so much. I'm trying to get the most color that I can. It's not terrible. I mean, at least there's color showing up. Yellow wasn't that bad either. Moving on. Next up we have green. I have high hopes for green. It's a dark color, so I hope we can see it a little better. All right, yes, green. This process is so tedious and taking me forever. Is it worth it so far? Not really. Blue better blow my mind. You see this patchiness, this crustedness. I'm doing a lot to make this work and I'm just not really enjoying it. We got the last color, purple. Moment of truth to see if we nailed this lipstick or not. Honestly, with the purple, I'm just gonna go right in there because it's right on the top and get that color. So purple is definitely the easiest one to work with because it's right on top. You can really get your brush in there, really get the color pay off. Oh, I got some blue in the purple here. So now that we've gone through all the colors of the rainbow lipstick, I'm just gonna finish up the rest of my mouth, try and do some sort of cool rainbow design, continue this pattern we have going on here. It's taking me quite a long time, but, oh, I just rubbed my lips together. Did I ruin the whole thing? Oh God. I'm gonna try and finish this up and then we'll talk about it after.
One eternity later.
Okay, you guys, this is as good as I can get it. It doesn't look as good as the viral ones that I see. I mean, I still think I did a really good job given what my lipstick turned out like. I really think I should have used a little bit more Vaseline to get it a lot more creamy because it was difficult to get all the product on my brush because it was really hard. So it definitely needed some more Vaseline or like coconut oil or something. But I think I was able to make it work. I mean, do I not have rainbow lips right now? I totally do, and it's really cool. This is it close up. You can see there's some bumps. It's really sheer. It looks kind of gross. So you can definitely see its flaws close up. It's really, really sheer. There's like bumps and stuff. It's like patchy and didn't really apply evenly, and I tried really hard. So final thoughts on this DIY rainbow Skittles lipstick. It's definitely a cool and intriguing idea. I can see why this type of thing goes viral. I mean, candy makeup, come on, anybody wants to know about that. But I definitely think it's not very practical. I mean, it took me such a long time, not only to make it, but also to do this like design on my lips. It took so long. And I don't think I got the formula exactly right. Like I could have used a lot more Vaseline to make it more creamy, but I got the gist of it. I mean, I could still apply it on my lips, still create this rainbow effect. So I feel like I can actually form an opinion on it. It's just way too much work for like a subpar lip product, and you're using questionable ingredients. I mean, crayons and candy. I am really proud of myself for making this little thing though. I'm definitely gonna keep it. I don't know if I'll use it again, probably not, but it was a lot of fun to make and test out. You definitely can make lipstick out of candy and crayons. I just don't know that you would want to spend all that time doing it when it doesn't really give you a great application. You know what I'm saying? And basically, yeah, I just think that you can find better lip products at the dollar store. You could probably find all these crazy colors and still, you know, create this cool design, but you're getting better lip products, and you're probably gonna spend way less than if you were to go buy the supplies to do this. But that's just my opinion. This is definitely a lot of fun to do. If you guys have any suggestions on some viral DIY makeup that you want me to test out next, let me know down below. There's the glitter lipstick and the rainbow lipstick that we've done already, so give me some suggestions. We'll try out some more. That's all for now. If you missed my last video, make sure you click the box down below to watch it, and of course subscribe to my channel by clicking my face in the corner of the screen. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Peace. I'll give you a kiss with my rainbow lips.